Hi, good morning. Today is Thursday, August 14th. I'm studying English because I woke up early and I'm gonna read out the last chapter of this textbook. Let's get started. April wondered why boys and girls choose particular toys, colors, and stories. Why is it that girls want to dress in pink and be princesses? Or boys want to be warriors and space adventurers? Stories told to children make a difference. Scholars have shown that stories have a strong influence on children's understanding of cultural and gender roles. Stories do not just develop children's literacy, they convey values, beliefs, attitudes, and social norms, which in turn shape children's perceptions of reality. When and where then do children develop perspectives about their world, and how do stories shape it? Studies have shown that children develop their perspectives on aspects of identity such as gender and roles, gender and race before the age of 5. A key work by novelist John suggests that very young children begin to recognize patterns and visually read their world before they learn to speak, write, or read printed language. The stories they read or see can have a strong influence on how they think and behave. For example, research conducted by a scholar Vivian suggests that young children play out or draw narratives in which they become part of the story. In her research, Vivian describes how 4-year-old Hannah mixes reality with fiction in her drawings of Rudolph the reindeer. Hannah as a person in the middle with a red X above him, alongside Rudolph. Vivian suggests that Hannah's picture conveyed her desire not to have boys tease Rudolph and, more importantly, her. Children internalize the cultural and gender roles of characters in the stories. In a study that I conducted over a 6-week period, third grade children read and discussed the role of male and female characters through a number of different stories. Children then reenacted gender roles, for example, girls as passive, evil stepsisters. Later, children rewrote characters and their roles into those that mirrored present-day roles that men and women take on. The roles for girls, for example, were rewrote to show they worked and played outside the home. Subsequently, we asked the girls to draw what they thought boys were interested in, and the boys to draw what they thought girls were interested in. We were surprised that nearly all children drew symbols, stories, and settings that represented traditional perceptions of gendered role. That is, boys drew girls as princesses in castle with a male about to save them from dragons. Girls drew boys in outdoor spaces and as adventurers and athletes. Scholars have also shown how stories can be used to change children's perspectives about their views on people in different parts of the world. Stories can influence how children choose to act in the world. Kathy Shaw studied children's engagement with literature around human rights. In her work with 200 children, she found Kathy Shaw studied children's engagement with literature around human rights. In her work with 200 children, she found that stories moved children to consider how they could bring change in their local community and school. These children were influenced by stories of child activists such as Iko Massey, a child activist who campaigned for laws against child labor, but lost his life at the age of 12 for his activism. Children read these stories along with learning about human rights violations and lack of food for many around the world. In this school, children were motivated to create a community garden to support a local food bank. I made it. I finished this textbook. Yeah, I'm so excited and I'm sleepy. And I'm gonna put makeup on and prepare for breakfast for my family. See you.